Hello, I'm Patricia McKenna. I represent the People's Movement and I'm here in Clare tonight for the debate on the Forum on Europe. Some of the key reasons why I believe we should actually vote against this treaty is that it removes more power from national parliaments to the EU. There will be a loss of our permanent commissioner, which is a vital function, I think, for Ireland in relation to small countries having a say within the European Commission, since it's the only body within the European Union that has the power to initiate all EU laws. Also the fact that our voting strength in the Council of Ministers will be diminished. It will be over halved in relation to the new voting procedures. There is also huge implications for military aspects. This treaty will provide for a mutual defence clause, which is basically like a mutual defence pact that you have within NATO and the Western European Union. And for a neutral country to agree to sign up to a mutual defence pact is basically a contradiction in terms of the issue of the principles of neutrality and non-alignment. There is also the inclusion of a legally binding protocol on the Euratom Treaty, which will commit us to being involved in funding and promoting the nuclear industry. And when you consider the whole emphasis on climate change at the moment, the nuclear industry are very much pushing ahead, trying to use the issue of climate change to expand the nuclear industry right throughout Europe. And while it won't necessarily mean that Ireland will have nuclear power stations on its soil, it does mean we'll be actually helping to facilitate the expansion of the nuclear industry. And I think for just those reasons alone, including the fact that this treaty has provisions to amend the treaties without the possibility for future referendums, there is no guarantee that we will have any more referendums in the future, I think, means that we should take extreme caution with what we are being asked to vote on and look at the consequences for Ireland as a small state, but also for the direction Europe is going in. We need a Europe that's democratised, where people have a say in the decisions that are taken on their behalf, and also a Europe that's not militarised and not going down the military road.